This question is very interesting to solve. If you visualize the situation, then it's easy to solve, or else it is very tricky and difficult. Okay, so first we will understand the situation and then we will try to solve. Now, what is given? A jogger is there, a person who is running. Speed is given of that person, which is running at the speed of 9 km per hour. And basically that person is 240 meters ahead of engine. This particular thing is tricky. So what we will do, we will consider a railway track. Let's say this is a railway track. On this railway track we have the railway here, engine, the train, we will consider front of train, back of train and so on, and this train is running in this direction. Okay, now there is a person who is running on the railway track, and at some point of time this person is 240 meters ahead of the engine. So this is 240 meters. This particular distance is 240 meters. And this train is running at the speed of what? 45 km per hour. So this is 45 km per hour. And this person is also running in the same direction with the speed of 9 km per hour. Okay, 9 kmph. Now basically what is happening here is both are running in the same direction. Both the train as well as person is running in the same direction. So basically this question is of relative speed. But in case of relative speed that we have solved previously, the problems of relative speed, in that case, even though both the things, that is both the trains or person and train are running in the same direction, but it was the crossing the person only. But here it is not crossing the person, it is actually first reaching to that person from this position to this and then crossing the person. This is the difference here. That's why this question is little tricky and interesting to solve. So basically what is happening, first situation or first position is the train is 240 meters away from the person. The person is actually ahead of the train by 240 meters. This is the first position. In second position, the train will reach here just in line, the front part of the train in line with the person. So this could be second position. And third position is the train has crossed the person. The train has crossed the person. So we have been asked what is the question, in how much time. We have to calculate the time in which the train passes the jogger. The train passes the person from position 1 to position 3. This time we have to calculate, not from position 2 to 3. This is not, we don't have to calculate this. From first to third we have to calculate. So train has to cover this 240 meter distance first and then it has to cross the person. Okay, so in this case the formula will be like this. Speed, our logic is speed is equals to distance upon time. Now what will be speed here? Since it is relative speed concept, so speed will be 45 minus 9. So speed of the person, speed of the train 45 minus speed of the person 9. This will be the relative speed. So we wrote the speed here. What about distance? Now distance covered will be the 240 meters plus length of the train, which is 120 meters. This will be the distance covered divided by time. What is the time that we have to calculate? Okay, now this 240 and 120 is in meters. We can convert it into kilometers and then we can simply solve it. So 240 plus 120 is how much? It will be 360. 360 upon 1000 divided by t. And this 45 minus 9 will be how much? 36. Okay, so t will be equals to 360 upon 1000 and this 36 will be in the denominator. So this will be the calculation, and since this time will be in hours, we can multiply it by 60 so that we will be getting answer in seconds. So let's solve this. This will be the part 0, we can cancel here. these two zeros we can cancel and answer will be 36. 6 into 6, 36 seconds. So option C, 36 seconds is correct